Hey, it is March 13th? Yes, March 13th, 2025. And it's your good friend. It's your pal. It's your compadre. It's TC, everybody. Oh, there I am. How you doing? What's going on the big show today? Well, we're having a big show. That's the big thing. Last Thursday, there was no show, but we are back for the attack. Yeah, we're going from there. So it is a rainy day in Phoenix, one of the few rainy days. And before the rains came, it was windier um, than it was just windy. Let's put it that way. So it's been kind of not the best day in Phoenix for a March. I'm sure at least spring training games might be rained out tonight here in Phoenix. But so it's still Phoenix, and it was 72 on the way in. And Casey, you stepped outside. It cooled off again. Okay, so it was kind of a little humidity, I guess, in some ways. So, but there's kind of a change in the season, if there's such a thing. But I guess that might be a bad thing because then it might be 100 degrees next week. So, I guess we will see. So, we are here tonight. We do this every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night, and we start at 8 p.m. Eastern now because of the time change, where Arizona doesn't do daylight savings time. So we're starting at 5 p.m. Arizona time, which is now also 5 p.m. Pacific. And it's 8 p.m. on the East Coast, 7 p.m. in the Central Time Zone, and 6 p.m. in Denver, and up and down the Great Mountain Time Zone. So there you go. We always do a crate of new vinyl every night. Boom, this is the new vinyl crate. I like to think that there's at least one record in here that might be attractive to you. Perhaps not. We shall see. And then we do an encore crate, and we've got some cool encore stuff tonight, I like to think, as well. Very nice. And then there is always a So Choice crate, which is stuff that's a little more rare. And so we make it So Choice, meaning it is So Choice. If you have the means, I highly suggest you pick it up, a la Ferris Bueller. And what that means is that basically if more than one person's interested in the record, boom, we go into a live auction scenario. So if you want to bid, you can. If you don't want to bid, you don't have to. It's up to you, of course. It's just like, I've been looking for that random Randy Travis record for all my life, and now finally I've got it. Oh, hey, how you doing, Amanda?
Good. Can you do a brief run through on signing up?
Sure, of course, yeah. So that's kind of the way it goes. And if you're hanging out with us for the first time, we love making new friends. I am here, of course, which only makes sense because I'm speaking. And then Amanda's hanging out with us. She's back tonight. Good to see you. And then Casey is here as well. So there you go. And then we'll also, we've added kind of a pre-order corner, so to speak, to the show. And we'll do some pre-orders here that got announced today in just 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. If you are interested in claiming a record, this is always first come, first serve, And then, as mentioned, the So Choice is kind of, if more than one person's interested, we go into that live auction situation. But if you want to create an account, I guess that's the one thing you have to do is if you're hanging out with us for the first time, just head to Rock This Town Records, click on the little person icon, enter your email to create the account, and it'll send you a login information for your account, and then it'll tie your email to that account. And then you just have to click the link, log in with the password that it sent you. And then what's next? All you got to do is fill out your first name, last name, and then a shipping address, whether you're in Phoenix or whether you're in Nantucket, of course, which is very Boston friendly.
Yes.
And then, or whether you're in Temple, Texas, which is a good city. At least I know someone who lives. I know 2 people live in Temple, Texas now. So, and they're just at Magnolia. Magnolia. You ever heard of Magnolia? It's a thing that a couple that used to do HGTV and stuff. Yeah. So, Gagoots and Stinkin' Sven went there this past weekend. So there you go. And then once you've created the account, just shoot us a message back and let us know that you've created the account. Cool. All right, cool. I'm going to say hello to everybody, and then we'll get the party started with a couple of pre-orders that we're going to feature. And then, but in the meantime, let me say hello to everybody because I like saying hello to everybody. It's a good thing, Like I said, we love making new friends. Adam is first tonight. Good to see you. Andrew, very excited I know Andrew is very excited because the new Sleep Token record was announced today. So very cool. And I do dig the first single. I think it's called, I don't remember what it's called. Emergency? I don't know, something like that. But I do dig it, and it's super cool. Tito hanging out with us as well. Hey, Tito. Denise, good to see you. Rebecca and Chris, good to see you guys. And then let's see, what else we got? We got Paul hanging out with us. Good to see you, Paul. Thank you for tuning in. Tom's hanging out as well. Michael Hanby, Katie, good to see you. Mark White, very nice. Raymond, hanging out with us again. Good to see you, Raymond. Let's see. Tito, I mentioned. Jenny Jepson. James, very nice. How you doing? Ed, hanging out with us. George, always good to see George. Tim Live once. Not Tim Live twice, but Tim Live once. Very nice. I love the name, Tim. Very cool. And then, let's see. Jeff White hanging out with us as well. Very cool. Good to see you, Jeff. Brian, Richard, and did I miss anybody? I think the chat is a little quiet tonight, so that's okay, I guess. I don't think I missed anybody. I think I caught everybody. So, whoops, I just closed out of my window there. What do I want? I want that. Yes, there I am. Rock me like a hurricane. All right, cool. And Ray, if you're interested in picking up anything tonight, all you got to do is go to Rock This Town Records, as mentioned, and create an account. And then let us know once you've created an account. So, all right. So we started doing pre-orders a new way. So if you're tuning into the live show, as an example, there's a pre-order coming up for Whitesnake, which is Whitesnake Still of the Night. It first time that this is on vinyl. It's coming out April 25th. It's $39.99. It's on black vinyl, and it's live. I think at Hammersmith in 2004. So the example here is you're like, oh yeah, hook me up there. So what would happen instead of having to go to our website and basically order it through the website and then have it ship on its own? If you're interested in like a copy of the Whitesnake Live in the Still of the Night, all you have to do is just type it into the chat, and we'll put it down for you as a pre-order. And then the week of April 25th, when it comes out, we'll add it to the order, and it'll be all easy peasy, right? That makes sense. So anyways, but yeah, so Whitesnake obviously does a great job of putting out catalog stuff, and that's a very cool record. Another very cool record is the Taiketo record. Jen and I recently got an OG copy of this, and we were surprised that this is actually going to be announced tomorrow. Taiketo is, I forget the name of the record. I think it's Don't Come Easy or something like that. Anyways, it's kind of a little bit of a niche kind of hair metal record from, I guess, probably the early 90s. That's going to be on teal with white vinyl. It comes out May 9th, and it's $39.99 if anybody's interested in the Taiketo record. On the secondary market, if you're trying to find something on the internet or something like that, that's probably like a $200 record these days for that Taiketo. So I know Jen is a big fan of that band. So there you go. That's the other pre-order along with Whitesnake. And then one more in honor of Casey tonight. We have Falling in Reverse. That's being reissued as I think it's 10th anniversary or something like that. It's on clear with pink splatter vinyl. That comes out April 18th. So once again, we're making it really simple for you, which is good because simple is nice. It's like the easy button at Staples. All you got to do is comment in the chat if you're looking for something, and bada bing, bada boom. That's it. All right, cool. Let's get back to the show and get things started. Oh yeah, we got this Metallica record coming up too. I forgot about that, but we'll run that here in just a little bit. We will start the night off with a little Dokken, because Dokken rocks, baby. Back for the Attack. This is a VG++ copy. It's $34. It is an OG copy from the U.S. back in I want to say 88. There is a little basically a little wear, so quite a bit of wear on the spine in that area. But other than that, it's pretty tip top. So Dokken, $34 if you're interested in a VG++ copy. Obviously, Mr. Scary's on this one, Kiss of Death, which I love. Is Dream Warriors on here? Yeah, Dream Warriors is on here. And a couple other songs. So there you go. Little Dokken starting us off tonight. We did have a Bob Dylan box set ready to go for the show tonight, but I pulled it at the last minute. So you've been marked safe from Bob Dylan. No Bob Dylan tonight. So you're welcome, everybody. You're welcome. All right, cool. All right, and then it is maybe what we could do. Oh, Darren, by the way. Oh, Darren, yeah, because Darren does a podcast, I think, on YouTube and stuff.
Oh, cool.
And he actually just talked to the lead singer of Taiketo, what, a couple of weeks ago or something, or a couple of months ago, Darren. And that guy made no mention of the reissue of the record coming out. So, anyways, that's pretty cool. But yeah, so there you go. Darren, if you want to type in the name of your channel, cool show that Darren and I guess a group of other guys hosts on kind of hard rock and metal stuff when it comes to YouTube and stuff like that. So cool. And then do you want to tell me, was there anybody that was interested in that stuff so I can just confirm?
So Tom was interested in the White Snake.
Okay, Tom is getting the White Snake. We'll put you down for that.
And Darren and Tito are interested in the Taiketo.
Okay, Darren and Tito in the Taiketo. No one interested in the Falling in Reverse, Casey. I'm sorry. It is what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. All right, Dawkins 34, if anybody's interested. Let me grab another record out of here. This is Flesh for Lulu. What is this called? This is called Plastic Fantastic, and that is $14 if anybody's interested in a little Flesh for Lulu. The vinyl is in excellent condition on this one. The jacket's pretty tip-top too. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's pretty damn good. Obviously, you can see it there. I don't see any issues, so that gets us started on the new vinyl tonight. Cool. Hey, Santiago. This is the new Coheed and Cambria record. This is the indie exclusive. It comes out tomorrow. We do have a couple extra copies, and this is one of them. This is $46.99. It's nicely packaged. It's basically, I think this is a 2 LP, and it's like got a slipcase on it instead of the traditional, gatefold or anything like that. Actually, it's not a slipcase. It is a trifold. That's why it's so sexy. The new album is called The Father of Make Believe. That is Vaxxus. What is that? Vaxxus 3. And it is, what's the color on this? Translucent light blue vinyl. Is that right?
Yes.
All right, cool.
It's going to Darren and...
All right, cool. And so Darren's going to grab the Coheed and Cambria. Cool, Darren. Thank you.
Keys and on the Flesh for Lulu.
Flesh for Lulu. That's not the song, I guess. All right, Katie is in on the Flesh for Lulu. And One Fine Guy. Yeah, so these the stuff in this crate is first come, first serve. This is the new vinyl crate. This is the encore crate. And then, yeah, so everything's for sale. Everything has a price, as they say, right? But we love having a good time. And, yeah, so there you go. One Fun Guy. You must be pretty fun if you're One Fun Guy, I gotta say. Great name there. All right, cool. All right, let me see what else we have for new vinyl. So this is a record that's extremely hard to get in. Finally got one new copy. I can get more. I can bring you more, but I only have one tonight. This is Live with Mental Jewelry. It is $32.99, and I've actually got some reserved. They just haven't shipped from the distributor yet. But we did get one in. So if you've been looking for this record from Live, boom, there it is. If you're interested in that one. All right, cool. This is Billy. I was going to say Billy Ocean. That is not Billy Ocean. That is Billie Eilish. This is the Hit Me Hard and Soft record that is a gatefold. And it has the big song on there called Birds of a Feather, which is a fantastic song. So there you go.
And Jorge and Rebecca are interested in the Falling in Reverse.
All right, and Jorge and Rebecca are going to add the Falling in Reverse as a pre-order. So isn't that kind of a cool system we figured out? It took us a while to figure out this system, honestly. But it's nice because then you can just get the records shipped when they come out with, assuming you're still hanging out with us. And if you're not, we'll still send you an invoice and we'll go from there. So that makes sense. Cool. That live album is fire, indeed, Jason. I concur indubitably. Jen loves that record, too. All right, I'm going to do a last call on the Flesh for Lulu for our friend Katie. Thank you, Katie, for your interest there. That is 14. And Dawkins at 34, Back for the Attack. OG copy from, I think, 88? Maybe 87? Maybe it's 87. And that is 34. I'll do a last call on that one. All right, C. William. Yeah. He's got it going on. Very nice. C. William going to grab the live record. I can get more of those if you're interested. Let us know. Nirvana Bleach with my favorite Nirvana song on it, which is I can never remember the name of the song. I can't believe
Negative Creep.
Negative Creep. Thank you. with negative creep on it, $28.99 if you're interested in that bad boy. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get the Flesh for a Lulu to Katie. Thank you, Katie. Appreciate it. And then the Dockin, I'm going to pull that down. And Don Dockin, as much as we love you, I'm going to put that to the side. So Back for the Attack is 34 if anybody is interested. I do have Metallica coming up tonight. I got the Buzzcocks. I got Don Henley, End of the Innocence. Got another copy of that. And songs from the Big Chair, Maiden OG. Oh, how about this one? This is a Cinderella. This is Night Songs. This is a U.S. press. It is $69. It is in excellent condition on the vinyl. There is a little bit of ring wear on the top, maybe a little bit of ring wear on the bottom of the record, but it's in pretty nice shape for a record that's what, almost 40 years old. Wow. I know Tom Kiefer's going on the road this year. Obviously, he does the Cinderella stuff, and he's taking LA Guns in tow. So there you go. That is $69. Excellent condition if you're interested in a little Cinderella. All right. All right, Paul's going to grab one of the White Snake pre-orders too as well. Very nice. This is Britney, I was going to say Britney Spears. Britney Fox. I heard Britney Spears posted a weird video on social media again.
Classic Britney.
Yeah, so at least as things change, there is one consistent, and it is Britney Spears. But this is Britney Fox. It's on white vinyl. Comes out tomorrow. Limited to 750 copies. Girls' School, Long Way to Love. I think there's another song on here. It was kind of a hit, but I don't remember it at the moment. Oh, I got to grab another record out of here. What is this? Oh, U2, the singles. This is $34. This is neon orange vinyl. It is a gatefold. It is a 2 LP. Let me tell you the track list on this because I do love U2. I was one of the early adopters in our high school, which was very kind of a rural high school. So I could see where U2 might not have been popular with kind of, at least at this point in my life. I was in a rural high school after growing up in the big city, but finishing high school in a rural area. And me and a senior kind of bonded over our love of U2. The track list on this one on neon orange vinyl. Beautiful Day. I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Pride in the Name of Love. With or Without You. Vertigo. New Year's Day. Mysterious Ways. Stuck in a Moment you can't get out of. Where the Streets Have No Name. Sweetest Thing. Sunday Bloody Sunday. One. Desire. Walk On. Evolution. I can't talk. Elevation. I hope that's the Tomb Raider mix because the Tomb Raider mix is superior to anything when it comes to the Elevation mix. Sometimes you can't make it on your own. The Saints Are Coming. U2 and Green Day actually doing that. And then Window in the Sky. So that is $34 if anybody's interested in a neon orange pre-owned copy of U2, the singles. Cool? Cool. All right. Very nice. All right. A little Tommy Petty, brand new vinyl, $34.99, Full Moon Fever. Badoom. I don't really need to name the track list on that because it's such a good track list. My Chemical Romance. I brought you my bullets. You brought me my love. Your love, rather. $28.99. And these guys going out on a stadium tour this year, so they're getting to be pretty big. And then one more. This is Like a Prayer on silver vinyl. It is a brand new reissue from Madonna. It is $28.99. Like a Prayer, Express Yourself, Cherish on there as well. And yeah, kind of a more mature Madonna, but then also Cherish harkens back to a little bit more of a fun-free Madonna on that one.
Paul is in on the U2.
All right, Paul's in on the U2, so Paul has the U2 for $34. I'm going to do a last call on that one. I'm going to do a last call on the Cinderella at $69. A U.S. press in excellent condition if anybody's interested in that one. Cool? Cool. All right. Quiet Riot, because there's nothing better than banging your head. Come On, Feel the Noise, Bang Your Head, Slick Black Cadillac on here, $29.99. I love the cover art. It is kind of sublime. It pops. It pops, as they say. All right, I'm going to put Cinderella to the side, so no love for Dockin or Cinderella. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Appreciate it. Tom, Eric, Fred, and I don't remember the drummer's name. Sorry. Oh, Jeff. Fred's the drummer, and Jeff is the guitarist. So Tom usually takes the lead when they do solos and stuff. All right, Paul is going to grab the U2 singles collection. Very nice on neon orange vinyl. It's a gatefold. It is a 2 LP. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate it. Let's find some other stuff in here. Let's find a little Adam Ant, baby. This is Viva La Rock. This features Apollo. Well, it features obviously Viva La Rock. Apollo 9, Hell's 8 Acres. It is a VG++ copy. It is still in the shrink, and it has the hype sticker. It is $19 if you're interested in that. Pretty nice copy. I mean, the corner here has just got a little bit of an indentation on the left and right side, but other than that, pretty tip-top. If anybody's interested in a little Adam Ant, who was the inspiration for the way that Stephen Piercy of Rat ended up dressing. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that, huh? All right. Steamy. Is that Mickey Rourke and Kim Basinger? That is $14. It is the 9.5 Weeks soundtrack. It is in excellent condition. Looks like there was a sticker down here in the lower left-hand corner that someone removed at some point. But so there's a little damage to the cover down in this area. Let's see what's on this record. So you got John Taylor. Is that John Taylor of Duran Duran? It might be. You got Brian Ferry. You got Corey Hart, Joe Cocker, Devo with Bread and Butter, Eurythmics, Stuart Copeland, and Luba. I think that's Luba. Let me see. Is that Mickey Rourke, Kim Basinger? We'll be damned. I was right. So I've never seen 9.5 Weeks, though I know it's highly regarded in some circles. So there you go. That is 14 if anybody's interested in that one. Adam is 19, still in the shrink with the hype sticker. All right, let's keep going. Nickelback, All the Right Reasons, $28.99. Boom, Photograph, Animals, Far Away, Rockstar on that bad boy. This is the Coco soundtrack. It is $27.99. It is actually a picture disc. Great movie, and maybe even a better soundtrack than the movie, though the movie is fantastic as well. And then, of course, everybody loves a little night away from here. Yeah. This is $34.99. It is Fly By Night by Rush. It is a brand new pressing of that one. Anthem is on there. Obviously, Fly By Night is on there. And others. So there you go. Great Rush record. All right. I'm gonna do a last call, 9.5 Weeks and Adam Ant, since neither one of those are getting any love tonight. No love. What are you gonna do? What's that? Okay, cool. All right, that's works for me. Okay, cool.
He said he created one, but we just
okay.
that it hasn't been.
Okay, cool. Ray, if you are creating an account, Ray Delgado, make sure you log in and then put in your first name, last name, and then your shipping address. So you know that. Cool.
Rob is going to get the Nickelback.
All right, Rob's going to grab the Nickelback. Nice. Love Nickelback. All right, that goes to Rob. Thank you, Rob. Appreciate it. 9.5 Weeks. It's going to go to the side. Thank you very much, Mickey and Kim. And then what do we have to Kim Basinger? She was married to Alec Baldwin, and that didn't work out. What a shock. Alec's a funny guy. He's a talented guy, but he's got some voicemail issues. And then Viva La Rock by Adam Ant. That is 19. I'm going to put that to the side. All right, Jason's going to grab the 9.5 Weeks. How many soundtracks do you have, Jason, would you say? Is it upwards of 228? Let me know. All right, cool. What else we got in here? I have, how about songs? There you go. I have one of the great albums. I heard this song on the way home. One of the great albums in 1985. Its 40th anniversary. This is Songs from the Big Chair. It is a Japanese press by Tears for Fears. It is $59, but it is a Japanese press. And if you know anything about Japanese presses, I would certainly call them the best pressings in the world. Just laying it out there. It has the obi. It has the insert. Obviously, Shout is on here. Everybody wants to rule the world, Head Over Heels. And then Mother's Talk as well. And Broken. And a bunch of other songs. So that is $59 if anybody's interested in that Japanese press of Tears for Fears.
Trey is in on the Tears for Fears, and Katie's going to grab the Adam Ant.
All right, Katie's going to grab the Adam Ant. Very nice, Katie. Thank you. And Trey is in on the Tears for Fears, a fantastic record. Yeah, that song that Everybody Wants to Rule the World. I never get tired of that song. That's like one of those 10 songs from the 80s that I think has stood the test of time better than anything ever, at least in my humble opinion. But what do I know? This is Kicks. They had a reissue coming out tomorrow but we're all sold out of those already. This is Midnight Dynamite from what, 85, 86-ish? This is $69. It is a VG++ copy. This has the song I love. What's the song I love on this one? Oh, Cold Shower. Not Cold Shot, but Cold Shower. And it's a gold stamp promo copy too. So it's an early pressing. So in theory, yes, and in practicality and in reality, this is going to sound real good on a turntable. That's $69 if anybody's interested on that one. Cool, cool, cool. All right, and Raymond is confirmed. Thanks, Raymond. We got your stuff now. Cool. So Tears for Fears is at $59 with our friend Trey. Good to see you, Trey. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. And then Kicks with Midnight Dynamite's $69, a VG++ copy on that one. I'm going to do a couple more new vinyls, and then we'll do a last call for Trey on the Tears for Fears. But in the meantime, I have ZZ Top. Is this on red vinyl? It is on red vinyl. It is not Afterburner. It's Eliminator for $29.99, a brand new copy of that one. Give Me All Your Lovin', Got Me Under Pressure, which may be my favorite ZZ Top song. Sharp Dressed Man, Got Your Six, Legs, TV Dinners. Great record from those guys. Oh, we still have a couple copies of this one. This is $39.99. It's only available. It was pressed almost 10 years ago as a picture disc. One of our distributors got this back in stock, so I was just like, yoink, I'm buying them all. And yeah, this is Euthanasia from Megadeth. It is a picture disc, like I said. If you're looking for like an OG copy from what year did that come out? Maybe 93, 94? Yeah, an OG copy that was pressed in Europe would probably set you back about $800. So this is a little more financially prudent. It is a picture disc, but picture discs these days sound pretty damn good. It's not like it was in the 80s. Train of Consequences on here, a Total Limon, and some other stuff. So there you go on that one. All right, I'm going to do a last call for Trey on the Tears for Fears. I'm going to do a last call on the Kicks, Midnight Dynamite. And we'll keep going with another record, and that record is Sublime. Oh, well. That is 40 Ounces of Freedom. It is $40.99. It is a 2LP, and it is a gatefold. So there you go. And then one more, Tyler Childers, or is it Childers? Childers, live on Red Baron Radio 1 and 2. This is $20.99. So half the price, not quite half the price, but almost half the price of the Sublime record. But this is a single record, of course. So there you go, $20.99. All right, Trey is going to grab the Tears for Fears. Very nice, Trey. Appreciate it. It is a great album. And there you go. And I think that album just actually celebrated its 40th anniversary. And I think Roland and Kurt did a little photo recreating it, kind of what they look like then and now. 40 years is a long time. Yeah. Age is a fun thing. All right, I'm going to put Kicks to the side. Thank you to, I forget the guy's lead singer's name in this band. What's his name? Steve Whiteman. So that is $69 if anybody is interested. If you're joining us late, well, wow. So the I guess the dance metal / hair metal / hard rock ain't solo tonight. We got Dokken back for the Attack at 34. Cinderella OG as well for $69, excellent condition, and the Kicks for $69 as well. So there you go. All right. Well, there you go. Not too shabby. Well, I don't know how that's going to bode for Tesla, but we'll see. This is the Great Radio Controversy from Tesla. This is 1989. It is a U.S. press, and it is $79. It's a VG++ on the vinyl. The cover is actually pretty damn good. I could nitpick it, I suppose. I guess there is just a little bit of a tiny crease down here in the lower left-hand corner. Let's see if I can nitpick it anymore. I mean, it's pretty good. What's on here? Oh, Hang Tough. The album starts with Hang Tough. That bass line in Hang Tough is so good. Heaven's Trail on here as well. Side 2 there it is. Making Magic the Way It Is. Love Songs also on here. But yeah, Heaven's Trail and Hang Tough, definitely worth the price of admission on that Tesla record. That's $79 if anybody's interested. A U.S. press from 1989. Yes, there it is. All right, Darren is in on the Tesla. Cool. Thank you, Darren. So Darren has that for $79. Let me grab something else out of here. I have, how about the Top Gun soundtrack? That is $19 in excellent condition. And there you go. Up there with the best of the rest. I'm not sure I get that tagline. Up there with the best of the rest, or best of the best. Oh my God, eyes. What a concept. So yeah, up there with the best of the best. I get it. Tom Cruise, Kelly McGillis, Kenny Loggins, Danger Zone, Loverboy, Heaven in Your Eyes, Cheap Trick, Mighty Wings, which is such a great song. Berlin, Take My Breath Away. Harold Faltermeyer and Steve Stevens with the Top Gun anthem. Miami Sound Machine, Kenny Loggins Playing with the Boys. I do love that song. And then Tina Marie's also on there and a couple others. So that is 19 if anybody's interested in that bad boy.
Do we have a love song?
The love song? Oh, I think Roberto is just mentioning that love song's also on the Tesla record as well. So,
Jorge's in on the Top Gun.
All right, Jorge's in on the Top Gun. Harold's jumping in on the Tesla at 85. Hey, Harold, good to see you. Thanks for hanging out with us. More new vinyl. This is Astro Creep by the great White Zombie. There's more human on here, isn't it? Yeah, more human than human. That's that record. This is music on vinyl release, so you know it's going to sound fantastic. It is a brand new copy. It is $42.99 if you're interested. This is Pennywise, Land of the Free, ? $28.99. Very nice. And then one more. This is the Marias with an ultra clear vinyl. This is Submarine for $31.99. All right. Tesla's at 85 with our friend Harold. And then the Top Gun soundtrack is at 19 with Jorge. I'm going to keep things moving along because when in Rome, right? So I'm going to do a last call on the Top Gun soundtrack since Jorge is the only one interested in that one right now.
Martin is going to get the White Zombie.
All right, Martin's going to grab, hey, Martin. Martin's going to grab the White Zombie. Very nice. I love myself. Well, a lot of people love Rob Zombie. Have you ever listened to Rob Zombie, Amanda?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool stuff. Remember, you were here when we had that crazy cool box set of the Rob Zombie
That was
stuff?
so cool.
Yeah, that was so cool. Anyway, so
And
I
Jeff
digress.
Ruth is going to get the Pennywise.
All right, Jeff's going to grab the Pennywise. Very nice, Jeff. Whoops, where's the Pennywise? There it is, Pennywise. There you go. I got to ask Martin since he's hanging out with us tonight. Martin, do you have an original pressing of Euthanasia? I would be extremely jealous if you do, but I got to ask because that's such a really hard record to find. So I'm just curious because Martin, I know, has got a hell of a Metallica and Megadeth collection, among others. A Motley Crue too, right? So yeah, so let me know. Top Gun soundtrack is going to go to our friend Jorge. Thank you, Jorge, for 19. Appreciate it. I love that soundtrack. What else is in here? Let's grab something else. I have what's that?
Rebecca and Martin do.
They both do?
Yeah.
Oh, I got to scroll back up. Are they legit copies?
Wow.
Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. All right, Darren went to 90 on the Tesla, and Harold's now at 100. Roberto you have a copy of Euthanasia on the vinyl pressing from, I guess, the UK or somewhere in Europe back in, 94 or something? Wow. Can I come over and be your friend? That's cool. I mean, the picture disc is cool too, and I know we've got a couple of these left in the store, and I might snag one if it makes it through the show tonight, because we do have 2 copies left of this for Jen and my collection. I know it's a weird cover, and I get that, but the music is so good on that. So wow, Rebecca, that's super cool. Very nice, very nice. All right. I was going to grab another record out of here. Let's grab. Here's a record that nobody's going to be interested in. Let's call it what it is. This is John Legend. This is a, I don't know. I guess it's kind of rare, so that's why I threw it in here. It is $14. It is in excellent condition. And it's the Cloud 9 remix featuring Lauryn Hill. Well, it features Lauryn Hill, so that's cool. Yeah, there you go. So there you go. I'm not a big John Legend fan, but I do love Lauryn Hill. It's So High, the Cloud 3 remix. It is $14 in excellent condition. So maybe I stand corrected. So maybe that's why I threw it in there into the So Choice, because Lauryn Hill's on it. So I love Lauryn Hill. So there you go. All right, and Martin has one too. Very good. Wow, fancy. Okay. All right, Tesla. Let me see. Tesla is still at 100 with Harold. So I'm going to show a couple more new records, and if we haven't heard from Darren, I'm going to do a last call for our friend Harold, one of our local favorites. And then where did I leave off here? Oh yeah, System of a Down, $26.99. That is Toxicity. Ooh. With what's on there? Chop Suey, obviously, Prison Song, the title tracks, Psycho, Aerials, and these guys are playing, 6 stadium dates this year? 2 in Chicago, Jealous, Rebecca and Chris, and then 2 in Toronto, and then 2 at the Giant Stadium. And there you go. So cool.
And Darren's out on Tesla.
So Darren is out on Tesla. All right. Thank you. Donna says she's not a fan of John Legend. So there you go. So I'm going to do a last call on the John Legend for no one. And then, but it does have Lauryn Hill.
Can you re-show it for Matt, please?
All right, Matt. Well, there you go. All right, Matt. All right. So that is it. It's like a 12-inch single of So High. So there's there's a Cloud remix edit. There's a remix without rap. There's a remix a cappella. And on the B side, there's a Cloud 9 remix, and there's a Cloud 9 remix instrumental. So 5 tracks. It is $14. It is John Legend So High, featuring Lauryn Hill for $14 in excellent condition.
John Kaiser jumped in on the Tesla, and Alicia's going to grab the system.
All right, cool. So John pulls a George, because George traditionally likes to come in a little late. And John jumps in on the Tesla at 105 that Harold had for 100. And then you said System of a Down. All right. Alicia, nice. I've come to love System of a Down, man. I don't get it, but I love it. Maybe because Rick Rubin produced those albums, and I love Rick Rubin. So there you go. I'm going to put John Legend to the side, but if you're interested in it, it's 14. I'll give you first crack at it if you do want that. Let me see, what else can I pull in here that's sexy and cool. Well, this is kind of cool. This is really cool. God bless you, Casey. This is Silver Surfin' Satriani. This is Joe playing live, and it's like a live bootleg. It is live in San Diego in 1988. It is in excellent condition. It is $39. The cover is in nice condition. Let me tell you the track list on this. So the track list is Ice 9, Memories, Circles, Lord of Karma. Then side 2 is Lord of Karma continued, I guess. Hordes of Locusts, Always with Me. Always with Me, Always with You. There we go. Midnight, and then Satch Boogie, and then Surfing with the Alien. So there you go. Not too shabby. Red Robin Records, apparently. Isn't Red Robin a food place? Red Robin?
It's a burger place.
Red Robin? I think it's that one. That's what it is. Anyways, that is $39, a live bootleg from Joe Satriani from 1988. So there you go. When Joe had the hair, when he had the locks of love, as they say. All right, cool. Matt's going to pass on that. All right, cool. That's cool, Matt. Tesla's at 110 with Harold after John had jumped in. Satriani is at 39. And let's keep going on this stuff. This is Lady in Satin by Billie Holiday. This is $23.99, a new pressing of that record. Classic record from Billie. This is, we still got a copy of this? I'll be damned. This is Harvesters of Sorrow, Metallica. Limited edition green vinyl. It is $38.99. It is number 149 of 500. It is from Moscow in 1991 with Jason in the band, obviously. The set list is Enter Sandman, Creeping Death, Harvester of Sorrow, Fade to Black, Sad But True, Last Caress, Am I Evil, and Battery. So that is $38.99 if anybody's interested in that bad boy. All right, one more. This comes out tomorrow as well. This is that Crazy De La Soul record, which is pretty cool. It's got the gel in it. The record is protected, so don't let the gel scare you. It is $33.99. De La Soul, Clear Lake Auditorium. It's on clear green vinyl. So there you go.
And
on that one.
Garrett was first for Metallica.
All right, Garrett is going to grab the Metallica. Shane, good to see you. Unfortunately, I'll just have one of those. And same with Daniel. Good to see you. Unfortunately, I only have one of those.
Donna's going to get the Billie Holiday.
All right, Donna's going to grab the Billie Holiday. Very nice, Donna. Love Billie. All right, cool. That looks like Prel, that gel. Yeah, I guess Prel, you guys are too young to remember Prel shampoo. That was like one of these shampoos from like the 80s, probably the 70s it started, and maybe It was called Prel, and it was very green.
Oh.
So it was like, you can't do this on television or something like that. Did you guys ever see that show where they dumped the vomit on people?
Vomit?
The green vomit. It's not really vomit, but it was like
the Nickelodeon
yeah,
slime?
you can't do that on television or whatever it's called. Yeah. Okay, cool. Anyways, Harold's at 120 on the Tesla. That is the Great Radio Controversy U.S. Press from 1989. I'm going to do a last call on the. Hey, Billy. I'm going to do a last call on Silver Surf and Satriani. $39 in excellent condition. This is Joe live in '88 in San Diego. Obviously, the big songs on here, Satch Boogie and Surfing with the Aliens. Satch Boogie is misspelled, so it's actually like Sax Boogie, meaning like Goldman Sachs. So go figure. I got the Metallica coming up shortly. That is the one-time pressing from, I guess, maybe like 7 years ago from Helping Hands live and acoustic at the Masonic. That is on blue vinyl, and then some other stuff coming up as well. But there you go. One more new vinyl. Oh, yeah, we did the De La Soul. That is the Smiths. Meat is Murder. $29.99. And I do have some band stickers tonight if anybody's interested. These are $5 each. You can put them on, you can stick them to a post or wherever you want to stick them, or you can stick them to a window. So basically, you can stick them to the front or the back, which is kind of neat. So I have the Smiths, I have black, I have white, and I have red. If anybody's interested in the Smiths, we should save one of these potentially for our friend Joe Durant.
We should.
Since he loves himself some Morrissey. I also have this design for Tool. It is pink, if you want a pink one. If a white one, and I guess the other one we've got is white. So I got white and pink for Tool, if you're a fan of Maiden and company. And then I have a couple of Misfits. That is, we just have the one Misfits. It's kind of black with red eyes, I think. And then, like I said, these are $5 each. And then finally, little Alice in Chains red, little Alice in Chains black, a little Alice in Chains white, if anybody's interested in those. So there you go. I've done my due diligence, so we can go from there.
Roberto wants one, but just to let you know, he doesn't have a record for this week yet.
Okay, cool. Roberto wants one of the stickers, but we won't, unfortunately, we won't ship the stickers without like a record because it'd be kind of pointless for us. We're not really set up to mail stuff like in just an envelope. So Roberto, we can hang on to it for you, or you can wait if you want, but or you can pick up a record if you see something that you fancy. So there you go. All right, cool. I think I have some Leopard coming up at some point. All right, cool. Rebecca wants the Misfits, so we'll grab a Misfits for Rebecca. Very nice. Love the Misfits.
And then Andrew is going to get a red Alice in Chains.
All right, Andrew's going to grab a red Alice in Chains. All right, thank you, Andrew.
Tito's going to grab a white Alice in Chains.
Tito's going to grab the white Alice in Chains. Very cool. Thank you, Tito. And does that bring us up to date?
Nope.
Oh, okay, cool.
Sorry, there's just a lot of comments. I'll cover them up. Martin wants an Alice in Chains as well.
All right.
I don't know which one. Oh, and Tito says to send Roberto's.
Okay, cool. So we'll send that to. We'll send Roberto's. Which do you want, the white Tool or do you want the pink Tool? Let me know on that one. And then Martin wants an Alice in Chains. And there you go. How about a red one, Martin? Or you want the black one? Let me know on that one. We'll put the red one aside. If you want the black one, let us know. Cool? Cool.
Brandon is interested in the Joe.
Okay, Brandon's interested in the Joe Satriani. So Roberto wants a white one and a pink one. All right, there you go. You got two tools. When two tools go to war, it's like the Frankie Goes to Hollywood song, except it's two tribes. All right, I'm going to do Red is Great. Thank you, Martin. John Kaiser's at 135 on the Tesla. U.S. Press from 1989. And Surfing with Satriani. I'm going to do a last call on that one really quick at 39.4. That was for, who did I miss there? Did you say someone was interested in that?
Brandon said Satriani 40, but nobody has bid on it yet. So
okay, I don't see where Brandon is.
It's why is it not showing up on yours?
I don't know. That's weird.
It's on my screen.
Okay. So
Yeah.
Brandon
Goldthwait.
Hey, Brandon. Good to see you. So, Brandon, you're at 39. So, I'm going to do a last call for Brandon at 39 on the surfing, the live bootleg from Joe Satriani on that one. Cool? Cool. All right. So, anyways, we still have a couple Smith's stickers left. They're $5 each. You can put them on the front or the back, which is kind of nice. We have a Misfits. No. And then we've got a couple of tools and a creative design there. Maynard, obviously, inspired. And then one Allison Chains left, if anybody's interested. All right, cool. That's it for that. Let's keep going. Brandon is going to grab Silver Surfing Satriani for 39. Thank you, Brandon. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. And, oops, $50 to go. I don't know. There you go. And Harold's at 140 on the Tesla. All right. In the meantime, so after the Tesla sells, we'll feature the Metallica Helping Hands live and acoustic at the Masonic. I think I'm saying that right. That is a one-time press that they did on this record, and it's on blue vinyl, and that'll be coming up here short after we sell the Tesla record. In the meantime, how about a little Nickelback? This is a record from I think about 8 years ago. This is Feed the Machine. It's still sealed, and it's a limited edition red and black marble vinyl. So it's $19, still sealed. Came into us as a used record. So because it's been in somebody's house, we're not going to try to sell it as new because that, in my mind, would be wrong. But there you go. Cool. All right. There you go. John's at 145 on the Tesla. And Amy Winehouse, Back to Black, is $32.99 if you're looking for a copy of that iconic record from Amy. Stone Temple Pilots, Core, $29.99. This is one of those records that I heard. And I'm like, whoa, this is good. This is Sex Type Thing, and then Dead and Bloated, Wicked Garden. Come on, man. Creep, Plush rather. So there you go. Yes.
Sorry, I lost it.
All right. So I see that Tom's interested in the Nickelback.
Yeah,
so
Tom's first. Where'd you put it?
Oh, there it is. I hit it. Tom is first on the Nickelback, so Tom has that for 19 right now. Jorge was also interested. Addison was also interested. And Evan, which I don't know if I recognize that name, but thanks for hanging out with us, Evan. We always love making new friends. So there you go. Tesla is at 145, still with John. We'll see if Harold is going to continue on or if...
An option for Nickelback.
All right. And Nickelback is at 25 with Addison. Cool. I love Supreme. A gentleman was in the store yesterday. I was talking to him about Coltrane. We were talking about John Coltrane. We were talking about Bill Evans. We were talking about Art Blakey. Anyways, this is $34.99. This is the iconic record with no Bill Evans on this one, but you got Tyler McCoy on piano. So pretty darn good.
And then Evan does not have an account if you want to explain how to sign up.
Okay, cool. Well, thanks for hanging out with us, Evan. Yeah, so this is always new vinyl that's always first come, first serve. And then this is the Encore crate, which we get to after the new vinyl crate, which is first come, first serve. And then this crate we call the So Choice crate, inspired by Ferris Bueller's Day Off. It is so choice if you have the means. We highly suggest you pick one up, like this awesome Tesla record. And then if you want to bid on anything or if you want to claim anything, just go to Rock This Town Records, click on the little icon person on the top, and then put in your email. It'll send you a password, and then log into the password, and then put in your name, address, and we'll be good to go. So there you go.
And Daniel's going to get the Cinderella.
All right, Daniel. Going to grab the Cinderella Night Songs. Very nice. Thank you, Daniel.
Thank you.
And yeah, good to see you. All right. So I think that kind of makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense, Evan. So there you go.
And Jorge's out on Nickelback, and John is out on Tesla.
All right. John is out on the Tesla. Thank you, John, for the interest. So that leaves Harold. I'm going to do a really quick last call for Harold. Not going to make Harold wait because when Harold comes here, the party gets started. Remember when you used to always say that when you came in, Harold, on the chat? You haven't said that recently, but in the last maybe a couple months. But I always love that when Harold had that line. So Harold has the Tesla for $150. I'm going to sell that after I do an update on the Nickelback. The Nickelback is at 26 with Richard Miller. And I think Addison was still in on that, and maybe Tom is still in. on that as well. And Evan may be interested in that one. So, all right. Harold is going to grab the Tesla record, which is The Great Radio Controversy. And that is for 150. Thank you, Harold. And thank you, John, for your interest on that one. So Harold grabs that one. All right. Oh, yeah, we got to do a cowbell for Harold. Very nice, Harold. We've got the, we've also got the what do you call it? The gong, which we know, yeah. I kind of want to say who we think sent it to us, but then I don't want to say it because then I don't want to be wrong. So we think we know who sent us the awesome gong. It's over here to our right. All right, Casey, go for it. Very nice. A little Amy Childs, who we haven't seen lately in the show, though I know Jeff White hangs out with us. But I know Amy's been busy as well, but Amy brought that cowbell in. So thank you, Harold. Very cool on that one. All right. Metallica. This is a once and done pressing, I guess, of Metallica Helping Hands live acoustic at the Masonic. It is a VG++ copy. It is $229. It is on blue marbled vinyl, and it is a gatefold, and it's recorded. This is an official, it's on Blackened Records, so it's an official pressing from the band. Recorded live at the All Within My Hands Foundation Helping Hands concert and auction at the Masonic in San Francisco on November 3rd, 2018. Obviously, Robert Trujillo on bass at this point for the band. What is the track list? Disposable Heroes, When a Blind Man Cries, The Unforgiven, Please Don't Judas Me, Turn the Page, Bleeding Me, Veteran of Psychic Wars, Nothing Else Matters, All Within My Hands, Enter Sandman, The Four Horsemen, and Hardwired. So that is Metallica, if anybody's interested in that bad boy. I love kind of the design on that cover. It's fantastic. All right, Martin is in on the Metallica at $229. Thank you, Martin. And that's, like I said, VG++ on blue marble vinyl. Oh, blue marble vinyl. Okay. I was thinking it was just blue vinyl, but I guess it's blue marble. Even better.
It's really pretty.
Evan is at 35, and assume Evan has made an account. And we'll check in just a second. So let us know if you've... there you go. And yeah, Andrew, that the Metallica is definitely guaranteed to get a gong tonight. So because anything over like 99 gets a cowbell. If we sell a record for over $99, then anything over $199 gets a gong. And so and then it just keeps going up for there. It's like going triple platinum. So if something goes for $700, it's going to get 7 gongs. And so, yeah, and it's a nice gong. It's a Zildjian. It's a hanging gong. So it's basically like an Alex Van Halen gong or a Peter Criss gong. Okay, make sure you create an account, Evan, if you want to bid on a record. So there you go. All right, cool. Angela is at 36 on the Nickelback. I'm going to see what else is in here. This is Pink with Funhouse. This is $32.99. Includes So What, Sober, and Please Don't Leave Me. This is actually on color vinyl. It's on yellow vinyl. So a limited edition on yellow vinyl for Pink, who kind of rocks. Little Greta Van Fleet and Anthem of the Peaceful Army. That's $31.99. Very nice. And one more. This is Queen's Greatest Hits, $39.99. That is a 2 LP. That is early Queen. So you get everything from Bohemian Rhapsody to Killer Queen to Crazy Little Thing Called Love to Bicycle Race to We Will Rock You and We Are the Champions, Don't Stop Me Now, etc., etc. Volume 2 is more of the 80s and 90s stuff, which is just as awesome in my humble opinion. All right, Martin's at $229 on the Metallica.
Martin's also going to grab the pink.
All right, Martin's going to grab the pink. Thank you, Martin. Martin's going to grab the pink. Let me grab that for Martin. Cool. So, and then I'm going to check it on Nickelback, and then I might do a last call on the Metallica just to keep things moving along.
Right now, Harold has Nickelback for 40.
All right, Harold. You said Harold has?
Nickelback for 40.
Okay. Okay, cool. All right, Harold has the Nickelback Feed the Machine, still sealed, the limited edition red and black marble vinyl for 40 at the moment. And Angela is out, and Marcelino is reminding me of, I think that song is on this Greatest Hits. I'm pretty sure it is. There we go.
Oh,
Sometimes that happens. Sometimes Gremlins get. Speaking of Gremlins, I got a Gremlins soundtrack. Jason Franz coming up next week. But sometimes Gremlins take over and they grab stuff. So
is the Nickelback on red vinyl?
it is. It's on red and black marble vinyl. So there you go. All right, I'm going to do a last call if I haven't done that for Martin on the Metallica Helping Hands for $229 on blue marble vinyl. That's a VG++ gatefold. First half of the record is acoustic, and then live and acoustic. Well, I guess the second half is kind of electric, I think. So, but I'm not sure. Maybe they change it around a little bit. So there you go. The Blood Moon, indeed, the Blood Moon. All right, more new vinyl. This is The Weeknd, Beauty Behind the Madness, $48.99. Very nice. What's on here? What's the big song on here? Oh, I Can't Feel My Face When I'm With You, but I like it. I'm not sure if that's the lyrics. Goo Goo Dolls comes out on tomorrow. That is $44.99. It is the original Boy Named Goo, and then it's a double album because you're getting a live show from the Aladdin Theater in Las Vegas from 1996. So that's $44.99. And then we got Shinedown. Did this? This got put back. This didn't get pulled for somebody. I thought it got pulled for somebody. Maybe it got put back.
Is it supposed to be pulled for somebody?
I thought so. Maybe. Oh, we got those other records too. The Appetite and the other one as well. So, Casey, remember those two? Anyways, I think. Anyways, this is Shinedown with what is that? Leave. Oh no, this is. Never mind. I'm having mini strokes or something, so I'm okay. Richards at 42 on the Nickelback, and then Nevermind on the Shine. So Shinedown is $45.99, limited edition, translucent blue vinyl, and so there you go. But yeah, I remember the records case we pulled for Dave Diaz, who we haven't seen this week. Yep, and then there was somebody else.
There's the Slipknot from Michael Schucker.
Oh yeah, Slipknot for Michael Schucker. So I'm not sure if Michael or Dave are hanging out with us, but. Okay, so let's pull those. If you want to pull those, Amanda, let's put them back on the show tonight, since we haven't seen them. Number of the Beast. That is $28.99. That is Iron Maiden. Run to the hills, baby. Hallowed be thy name. Very nice on that. All right, cool. I did a last call for the Metallica for Martin, and Martin's going to grab the Helping Hands. Very cool. I dig the artwork. And we're gonna get a gong for Martin here. Very nice. I guess it'd be two gongs because it's 200. Yeah. So, Casey, have you done the gong yet? You want to do one? Okay. So Amanda's gonna do the gong. Very nice. Amanda says I do the gong. All right, that's cool. All right, Amanda's warming up the gong. Martin. Be a little reserved if you would, because that last week's gong was just insane. You'll never live that one down, will you?
Oh, I'll do a better gong than that one day.
No.
I'll scare you with
All
it.
right, a double gong for Martin. Thank you, Martin. Picking up the Metallica. Nice. Cool it down again. Very nice. Thank you, Martin. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, cool. Daniel was first on the Maiden. Jason was also interested in the Maiden, but I only have one copy of the Maiden, so I'll try to get another copy. And Jason, and so there you go. Very nice, Martin. Thank you. And then a couple more records that are available. This is again Guns N' Roses' Appetite. We were holding this for Dave Diaz if Dave's out there. Otherwise, but we haven't heard from Dave this week, so we're gonna. We just hold it for a little bit of time, but that is Appetite. I've been into Guns N' Roses lately. I've been watching a lot of live Guns N' Roses. They're really good live. I mean, I know people said some things about Axl back in the day, but he sounds good since Slash and Duff came back to the band. And then this is a limited edition on yellow vinyl that's available. It is Slipknot for $22.99. That is the, I guess, the first record from Slipknot, if anybody is interested in that one. All right, let me pull another... maybe sexy record, maybe not. Oh, I have another Maiden. So this is a 1981 Japanese press. Is that right? Yeah, this is a 1981 Japanese press of Killers. It does not have an obi, so that's the only kind of, I guess, regret on this one. But still, it's a Japanese press. It is Killers from 1981 in Japan. It is $59. It has the insert. And yeah, Paul Di'Anno on vocals, but then you're getting Dave Murray, Steve Harris, Adrian Smith, and then Clive Burr was the drummer at the time. Ides of March is on here, obviously, and Killers and Wrathchild. So there you go. That is a Japanese press, and let me see, Japanese press. Oh yeah, there you go. There you see the Japanese there in the lower left-hand corner to confirm it is a Japanese press. That's 59. If anybody's interested in Maiden Killers from Japan in 81.
Paul's getting the Slipknot.
All right, Paul is going to grab the Slipknot. Cool. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate that. Very nice. And then let's figure out the so Nickelback got the love tonight. I realize there's a different price point between Metallica and Nickelback, but Nickelback getting the love tonight, and we are at 45 with Harold for the Nickelback. So at the moment, I'm going to do a quick last call, but if you still want to jump in, I know that I think it was Richard was still in. But just keep things moving along, Richard. I'm going to do a last call, so I'll give you a minute there if you're interested in that one.
Herver's in on the Maiden.
All right, Herver is in. Oh, hey, Herver, good to see you. And then the Maiden Killers, the 1981 pressing from Japan. So he has that for 59 now. I have a bunch of notes here, so I'm going to go ahead and hand those over to you so you can dispose of them. Thank you. I love Post-it notes. Thank you, 3M. Up in Maplewood, Minnesota, my old stomping grounds.
Richard's out on Nickelback.
All right, Richard is out on Nickelback. So Harold is at 45. So we'll do a quick last call for Harold on the Nickelback at 45, and then we'll keep going. All right, let me recap this crate really quick. Guns N' Roses, Appetite, OG, single record, $34.99. That is Shinedown for $45.99. Boy Named Goo with a live album attached to it, comes out tomorrow, $44.99. The Weeknd, Queen Greatest Hits, that is Greta Van Fleet. Love Supreme by Coltrane. Stone Temple Pilots, $29.99 for Core. Amy Winehouse, oops, that is The Smiths. De La Soul, Clear Lake Auditorium comes out tomorrow. The Marias, Tyler Childers. Sublime, Megadeth, that is the picture disc of Euthanasia with Train of Consequence, which I love, and Tote Lemon. Am I saying that right, Rebecca? Because I think Rebecca speaks many languages fluently. I'm not sure, but I like to say, even if I was wrong, Rebecca, I'd probably still say it as Tote Lemon. But maybe I'm saying it right. That's about the only French I know, other than we and from Home Alone, the French call Les Incompetents. Rush, Coco soundtrack, Quiet Riot, whoa, Madonna, Like a Prayer, that's My Chemical Romance, Tommy Petty, Full Moon Fever. Brittany Fox comes out tomorrow on white vinyl. That is $43.99. Nirvana with Bleach, and Billie Eilish with her most recent record. All right, Harold is going to grab the Rebecca says. Thank you. Harold's going to grab the Nickelback Feed the Machine. Thank you, Harold. Appreciate it. For 45. Thank you, Harold. And then Maiden Killers. Herver was in on that. I'm going to do a last call for Maiden Killers at 59 for our friend Herver. Cool. So this is okay. Let me first and foremost. There is a crease here. It's a significant crease. Somebody went crunch, crunch, crunch up in the upper left-hand corner. It's a VG Plus copy, so there's going to be some probably hairlines and some scuffing on the record, but it should play fine. It is $14 only because it's a VG Plus, so it's not our usual standard of VG Plus or excellent, VG Plus Plus rather. But it is the heavy metal soundtrack, so it's more of a starter copy. It's $14 if anybody's interested in it. Obviously, I probably don't even have to name anything on this record because it's such a great soundtrack. But yeah, it is a gatefold. Both records are there, and it's $14 if anybody's interested. All right, Brandon's going to grab the Brittany Fox. Cool, Brandon. Oh, that was in the back there. Right there. Very nice. All right, cool. Thank you, Brandon. All right, yeah, and Maiden is going to go to our friend Herver for 59. There you go. Very nice. Thank you, Herver. Nice pickup there. All right, what else is in the back here? I have, so this is interesting. So punk, I know like Jeff White likes punk, and I know a lot of the young ladies who hang out with us love some punk. This is a 2016 RSD release on orange vinyl. It is, well, there you go. Record Store Day 2016 exclusive double LP pressed on orange vinyl, limited to 3,000 copies. It is more product in a different compilation, the best of the United Artists recordings from 78 to 80. It is the Buzzcocks, and it is, how much? Wait for it, it is $59, and it is still sealed. Well, there you go, even better. That part of that collection we got that had a bunch of like stuff from this time era on Record Store Day. Orgasm Addict is on here, Fast Cars, Autonomy, I Don't Mind, and a bunch of other good stuff from the Buzzcocks. So that is $59 if anybody's interested in that compilation from Record Store Day that is still sealed. Cool? Cool. Very nice. All right. I'm going to do a last call on the heavy metal soundtrack. It's like a starter copy, like I said. It's got some damage to the cover here. Big crease there. It's a VG Plus copy, but still not too shabby. That's $14 if anybody's interested. Jeff White. Well, there you go. I mentioned Jeff, and there you go. So Jeff is interested in the Buzzcocks. He has that for $59. And let's do a recap of our pre-orders that were sure. No, go ahead. All right, I'm going to go ahead and switch the crate over to the there it is right there. Switch the crate over to our encore crate for the night.
James Thompson is in on the heavy metal.
All right, James Thompson in on the heavy metal. Thank you, James. I must have missed that. So, oh, there it is right there. All right, so we'll do a last call on the heavy metal soundtrack for James at 14. Got some damage there. It's a VG Plus copy, but still cool record.
Martin's going to take the new copy of the Nirvana Bleach.
All right, Martin's going to grab the Bleach. All right, cool. That is, there you go. And when you listen to Negative Creep, Martin, you can think of me. And that's maybe, yeah. Oh, well, maybe don't think of me. All right. What else do we got to come in the second half of the show? We've got Morrissey, we got Crocus, we got Samantha Fox, we got the Scorpions, we got Don Henley, End of the Innocent, Georgia Satellites. Oh, yeah, that Star Wars press from 1977, a really nice copy of that. Crocus, April Wine, among others. So there you go. Yes. So at the beginning of the show, I was talking about, so we're implementing a new system. So we're going to recap the pre-orders that got announced today that we thought were sexy, that you might like. And then what will happen there, instead of like having a pre-order on the website, you can just pre-order here, and we'll just put you down for the pre-order. But it's not going to charge you until the record comes in. So example, Whitesnake comes out April 25th. So the week of April 25th, we'll get those records in. So if you're looking for a copy of Whitesnake, Still of the Night Live, that's the first time that's ever been on vinyl. I love the cover. Very, what would be the term there? A road case looking. Yes. So very nice. That's a 2 LP. That's $39.99. We've also got Taiketo is going to be announced tonight. And that's getting reissued for the first time in forever. And that's May 9th, 2025. So if you're interested in any of these titles, all you got to do is comment in the chat. We'll put you down. And then when the record comes in, it'll be on your invoice that week. And we'll obviously confirm that, hey, there you go. Your Taiketo record's in as an example. The Taiketo is on teal with white swirl vinyl. So that's pretty cool. Jen and I just got an OG copy of that. So it's like ironic. That's the first time that's happened to us, where we got an OG copy. And then they announced like a week later, a reissue. But still, it's really cool to have the OG copy from 91. And then last but not least tonight, Falling in Reverse has a new reissue coming out, 10th anniversary edition of that fantastic album. The cover, wow, I didn't even notice that. I like the belt buckle. The belt buckle is very Stones-ish. Not that I'm looking at the belt buckle. That is on clear with pink splatter vinyl. It's $29.99. So the week of the 18th, we'd get copies of that in, and then boom, it would be on your invoice that week. So it gets kind of just amalgamated into one thing. It took us a while to get the system put together, but we have it put together. That's why we're so awesome. Awesome. Well, maybe not. At least Amanda, Jen, and Sandy, and Casey, and Audrey, and James, and David, yeah, that's it. That's it, the list. So not so much me.
And
all right,
Jen
cool.
has
interested in the White Snake, and Tom is interested in all three. Sorry.
All right,
The White
cool. So
Snake.
Jenna's going to grab the White Snake as a pre-order, and then Tom's going to get all three as a pre-order. Very nice, Tom. Tom rocking and rolling. Tom, I ordered some records for you today too. That if you that they come in next week, they'll have your name on it, including, I think, a Five Finger Death Punch, maybe, and then a couple of System of a Downs. But of course, if you decide you don't want it, that's cool too. Jeff White, last call on the Buzzcocks and the heavy metal soundtrack. James, last call on that one. Starting off the encore crate tonight, I have Duran Duran, a 1984 New Zealand pressing. What? It is $14. It is Save a Prayer, 12-inch single, backed with Rio, the title track from Rio. So very cool. There's a sticker on the back that I think is part of the actual release. So we definitely would not remove that. The cover's in pretty good shape. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. There's some wear along the edge here and stuff. And there might have been a sticker here at one point. So keep that in mind. So that's 14 if anybody's interested in that one. Cool. Thank you. All right. Buzzcocks is going to go to our friend Jeff White. Thank you, Jeff. Going to grab the Buzzcocks, a sealed RSD release right there. And James is going to grab the heavy metal soundtrack. Call it Heavy Metal Noise. I prefer to say noise. All right. What else do I have in here? I have Eddie and the Cruiser soundtrack. That is $14. It is a VG++ copy. Featuring the original music by John Cafferty and the Beaver Brown Band. So there you go. And yes, On the Dark Side is on there, along with Tender Years. So not too shabby.
Brian's going to take the Duran Duran, and do
All
we
right.
have the sleep token pre-order up on the website?
We do have the sleep token. We're waiting to see if there is a indie exclusive version. We have the black vinyl up. And we can put you down for a sleep token, but I just didn't feature it tonight because I'm hoping that there's going to be an indie exclusive version because there is one in the UK. Our friend Andrew, one of our local favorites, told me. So anyways, Duran Duran. Sorry, that's going to go to our friend Brian. Thank you, Brian. All right, what else is in here? I have, where is that record? Oh, yeah. So this is perhaps one of the nicest copies of the Star Wars soundtrack I have ever seen. Obviously, we had Empire the other night. We had Temple of Doom last night, and this is a 1977 pressing, U.S. pressing of Star Wars. If I was going to nitpick this thing, the cover looks nearly amazing since it's a black cover. It's really going to show everything. There's a little bit of wear down here in the lower left-hand corner. It's $39. It's a VG++ copy. It is a gatefold. And yes, that is Lord Vader on the back. I love that photo of Darth Vader on the back. So there you go. A 1977 pressing of Star Wars VG++ US press for $39 if anybody's interested in that one.
Donna's going to wait just in case there's an indie exclusive.
Okay, Donna's going to wait on the... Donna, you're into Sleep Token? Have you heard the new song?
Her daughter is.
Oh, her daughter's... Well, her daughter. Well, then her daughter's cool. But Donna's cool, too. But I kind of really dig I think it's called Emergence or something like that, the new single. It starts off a little slow, but the guitars on that thing, oof. I haven't really listened to much Sleep Token, but I do love the new song.
Adam's in on Star Wars.
All right, Adam is in on the Star Wars at $39. Thank you, Adam. All right, what else is in here? I've got the Grateful Dead. This is $24. This is Terrapin Station in excellent condition. It is an OG. There is a little bit of spine wear and a little bit of small little tiny creases that happen with 70s and 80s records, but it's very minimal. Looks like a pretty good copy. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's a pretty nice copy. It's $24 if anybody's interested. This, keep in mind, is a CD box set. I'm only including it because it's in a size that's relevant to records. This is $19. It's Sound and Vision by Bowie. It's 4 CD, I guess it's 3 CDs, plus a bonus conversational EP. It has the Obi, I guess you could call it. And what's on here? So you're getting stuff like Space Oddity, you're getting Black Country Rock, you're getting Changes, you're getting Round and Round, Moon Age Daydream, Ziggy Stardust. Oh, is this all live? Is that? No, it's not. Oh, it is live. Oh, wow. I like live music. Rock and Roll Suicide, White Light, White Heat. Oh my God, this is pretty good. Suffragette City, Young Americans. Anyway, so I guess it's live. Oh, Rebecca's going to. Oh, so there you go. So it is a CD set, Rebecca, just to confirm.
And the Grateful Dead is going to be Jason.
All right, Jason, going to grab the. Did you ever see a response if he told us how many soundtracks he had? Because I missed it. Jason, I'm still waiting on that one. So there you go.
And then we just have the one voting, Tom. 1 second.
The Whitesnake pre-orders 39, Ivor. In the still of the night, I hear the wolf howl honey sniffing around your door. Love that song. You just had the what? Oh, the one. Yeah, we just had the one copy of the Bowie. Thank you, Amanda. Appreciate it. Eddie and the Cruisers soundtrack, $14. I'm going to do a last call on that. Star Wars soundtrack for $39, a 1977 U.S. Press VG++. Very nice. Cool, Rebecca. Thank you. That Adam has that. I'll do a last call on that one. If you're joining us late, we still have Dockin. That is some state-of-the-art rockin' baby. An OG copy from 87 or 88. It's got a little wear on the spine. Other than that, pretty nice copy, $34. Got Kicks. That is 69 with Midnight Dynamite. It's an underrated record. I like it. And then the John Legend and Lauryn Hill record.
And Marcelino is in on that Eddie.
All right, Marcelino is in on Eddie, so I'll do a last call on that for Marcelino. I'll do a couple more records, then we'll sell Marcelino, the Eddie and the Cruisers, and the Star Wars, unless somebody else jumps in. This is, well, there you go. $14 a VG++ copy. This is Dr. Seuss presents the Cat in the Hat songbook. Very nice. Looks like there was a sticker down here in the lower left-hand corner that was removed at some point. So it's kind of sticky down there. But there you go. Let us all sing. Cat in the Hat, Dr. Seuss. There you go. Nice. All right. That's $14 if anybody's interested in that. This is more Alice Cooper. We've had a little collection of Alice Cooper come in. This is, I don't know what record this is. This is From the Inside. And once again, there was a sticker down here as well that we removed. And there you go. $14 VG++ copy on the vinyl. Or I don't know if we removed it. I'm just saying that, yeah, it was removed at some point. The Beatles, $14, a VG+ copy of a record that I should know the name of, because I think it's Jen's favorite record, Hey Jude. Little ring wear on it. Not too bad on that one.
Jeff White was first on Doctor, and whoever was asking to see the label on the Iron Maiden that he picked up.
Oh, cool. Doctor goes to Jeff White, as he was first. Michelle, hey, Michelle, how you doing? Was also in on that one. The label on the Iron Maiden. Let me show that to you. There you go. Oh, that's nice. That's the label on the Maiden record. There you go. EMI, Iron Maiden, with Eddie on the side there. Thank you, Amanda. All right. Marcelino is going to grab the... He's going to grab the... Hey, Mike. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Marcelino is going to grab the Eddie and the Cruisers, and Adam is going to grab the Star Wars. Very nice. Thank you, Marcelino. And Adam is going to add this bad boy to his soundtrack collection. Very nice. Beautiful copy of Star Wars U.S. Press from 1977.
Yeah, I've never seen the cover this nice.
I know. Yeah. Amanda was saying that. And when it came in, she was like, oh, my God, I've never seen a Star Wars cover this nice. Very cool. All right, cool. And Herber says, great, thanks, appreciate it. Rammstein spinning now. Oh, very nice, Rebecca, very nice. This is Crocus. What is this? This is Heat Strokes. It is in excellent condition. This is a Japanese press as well. There's no obi. It is $14. What's on here? So it's only 4 songs. It's Heat Strokes, Tokyo Nights, Bedside Radio, and Shy Kid. I don't know, 45 RPM. That is $14 if anybody's interested in that one. I also have a Bad Company record in the So Choice tonight. That is in excellent condition. That's why it's in here, because it's a really nice condition. The jacket, there's some wear on the spine. There's some ring wear, but it's kind of minimal. It doesn't pop as it maybe a new copy would. It's $14, but the vinyl is an OG in excellent condition. Can't Get Enough of Your Love, Ready for Love, Bad Company, the title track. There you go on that one. So both Crocus and Bad Company are 14. Oh, Alice Cooper. Yes, I did feature Alice. I featured the Beatles. This is Wynton Marsalis, The Majesty of the Blues, $14, in excellent condition. Want a little Wynton Marsalis? I remember watching This Old House. I've always been a fan of This Old House. I swear I've watched that show for like 40 years. And I remember they went to New Orleans after Hurricane Katrina. And I think it was Wynton was on the show because they were kind of touring and they were going to rebuild one of the homes after Katrina. So anyways, very nice.
And Addison is in on the Bad Company, and the Winton is going to go to Donna.
Okay, cool. Addison is in on the Bad Company at 14. Thank you. And then the Wynton Marsalis is going to go to Donna. Thank you, Donna. Appreciate it. This is John Cafferty again and the Beaver Brown Band. This must have been the follow-up album to Eddie the Cruisers. This is Tough All Over. It is $14. It is in excellent condition. And yeah, this is a nice copy of that one. Yeah, Tough All Over. I guess maybe that was the big song on the record. This is Kenny Loggins Alive VG++ for $14. That's a 2 LP. It is a gatefold. Let's see the track list. Is this early Kenny? Let's see. It got returned to Pooh Corner. That's all that matters to me. I don't see that on there. I'm All Right's on here though. Angelica, Down and Dirty, Easy Driver, Keep the Fire, I Believe in Love. I don't know. I don't know a lot of the songs off of that Kenny record.
And the Beaver's going to go to Addison.
All right, cool. Addison is going to grab the John Cafferty and Beaver Brown Band. Thank you, Addison. And then I'm going to do a last call on the Bad Company for Addison. And I'm going to do a last call on the Crocus at 14 for that Japanese press of Heat Strokes, a 12-inch single with 4 songs on it, 45 RPM. You want to be the Knack or the Stones? You want to be the Stones. This is Tattoo You. Excellent condition on the vinyl. The jacket isn't perfect. There's a little nick there on the cover, and there's a little wear on the top and on the spine there. It's separating a little bit there, but I wouldn't worry about it because the rest of it looks pretty good. The back looks pretty good as well. Start Me Up obviously is on there. Doing anything else? Waiting on a Friend. So there you go. Stones 14. What else we got here? We got the Flesh Tones Hexbreaker, a VG Plus copy. I'm not familiar with this. It looks like it's kind of new wave-ish, maybe. So there you go. The Hexbreaker by the Flesh Tones, $14 on that one. And then Heart, excellent condition on this one. That is $14. Cover's got a little ring wear, a little wear along the spine, but not too bad. And I'm not sure on any of these Heart songs. This is kind of maybe more early Heart. What year did this come out? This came out in 80. I guess it's just one of those records that maybe got lost in the shuffle there. So there you go. All right, Bad Company is going to go to Addison. Thank you, Addison. Grabs the Bad Company. And then the Crocus I'm going to put to the side. Thank you, Mark Storaci, for participating. I am going to grab where is The End of the Innocents. I love this record, and we got 2 copies in recently, and this is the second one. This one has a little ring wear on the top and the bottom in that area. It is $39. It is in excellent condition. It's got does it have any wear? No, I guess it's pretty good. And the spine's got a little bit of a nick, but that's about it, and it's very small and minimal. End of the Innocents, How Bad Do You Want It? I Will Not Go Quietly with Axl Rose, Last Worthless Evening, New York Minute, Heart of the Matter, among others. I think that is a great record by Don. That is $39 if anybody's interested in that one.
Rebecca's going to get the Flesh.
Flesh. All right, Flesh for the Flesh Tones, actually. Not Flesh for Lulu, the Flesh Tones. Thank you, Rebecca. Rebecca grabs that as well. What else do I got in here? I have, Kenny Rogers, Greatest Hits. Don't take your love to down. I love Kenny. My mom had this record. VG++, it is $14. The Gambler, Lucille, Ruby, Coward of the County, She Believes in Me. Lady, among others. Still in the Shrink, $14 VG++ copy for Kenny. So we got Kenny and we got Don Henley going right now. Cool. I agree, Ivor. That is definitely Don Henley's best album in my humble opinion. All right, what else we got in here? We have Everything But the Girl, Eden. That is a 1984 European pressing, and it is $14. So pressing out of Europe back in 1984 for $14 with a hype sticker on it. It's because Europeans always put the hype stickers directly onto the records back in the day. This is Wings of Sound, today's original hits and stars, VG++ for $14. What's on here? Oh, this is a pretty good comp. You got Rock With You by Michael Jackson. You got Kool and the Gang, Ladies Night. Very nice. Blondie, Dreaming. Nick Lowe, Cruel to Be Kind. Journey, Love and Touch and Squeezing. Little River Band with Lonesome Loser. That's a great song. This Is It by Kenny Loggins. Escape Club, or not Escape Club. Escape, the Pina Colada song by Rupert Holmes. Casey and the Sunshine Band. ABBA with Chiquita. Bob Dylan. Yeah, no longer safe from Bob Dylan. Sniffin' Tears, that's that weird group. And then Don't Stop Till You Get Enough by Michael Jackson. So you get a double shot of Michael on this record. So that is how much? $14. If anybody's interested in that KTEL comp.
Going to Jason. We're an auction for Don Henley. Right now it's at 45 with Jason.
All right. Wings is going to Jason. And there you go. You probably heard what Amanda said. Trey was in on the Don Henley at 39, and then Jason Franz has gone to 45. And Addison was interested in the sound Wings of Sounds, but I only have one copy of that, unfortunately. Angela's at 46 on the Don Henley. I know Angela's a big Don Henley fan. So this is Modern English in excellent condition. It is $14. And it is Me. Is that the name of the record? Oh, I Melt With You. Ah, I see. This is like 6 different versions of I Melt With You, including the Can't Stop the World mix, the Bass Meltdown mix, the Stop the Radio mix, the Takes the Rock World mix, the Rock the Radio mix, and Carl Dubs the World mix. So if you love I Melt With You, well then boom, you just scored your heaven, right? Oh, look at the clouds. It's so nice up there now. It is $14 if anybody's interested.
Ivor wants a White Snake pre-order.
All right, Ivor does want a White Snake pre-order, so we'll put Ivor.
Yeah.
After nearly a year, Ivor's been hanging out with us. He has never now. I guess he technically claimed a record that when it comes out, we'll reserve a copy for Ivor. Very nice. Thank you, Ivor. I have finally broken through. I am very proud of myself, Ivor. What can I say? I love it when you stop by, and when you bring the missus, that's even better. And I hope she's doing well. And yeah, so there you go. I'm excited. I'm happy. Very nice. Very nice, Ivor. That's cool. All right, Don Henley is at 56 with Angela. Kenny Rogers, I'm going to do a last call on the Kenny Rogers. That is 14. Still in the shrink. All right, what else we got in here? I have no idea what this is. Mr. Jason Franz, maybe you can help me. I put $14 on it. It's a promo copy. It is, I can't even read this. His band. Oh, it's Van Morrison. That's who that is. I knew I recognized that guy, but I didn't recognize him.
I don't see a grade on that, Malcolm.
Oh, yeah, there is no grade on that. So,
Grade it fast.
oops. So Amanda's going to grade that really fast. It's $14, but you might want to wait till it's graded. It is a promo copy.
Jason is claiming.
All right, Jason's in on the Kenny Rogers at 14, so I'll do a last call on that one. Angela is at 56 on the Don Henley, and Jason is out. I'll do a last call on that one as well.
And Jason is claiming this, but
I don't know how that slipped through.
I think this is a VG.
Okay, so it's at best a VG. We're going to call that, Jason.
Yeah.
So
It's roughed up, Jason.
it's pretty roughed up, so you might want to skip that one. And if you skip it, you know where that's going to go? It's going to go in the where I file my TPS reports. Casey, you ever had a day where you were in meetings all day and it was just a big waste of time?
Today.
Yes, today. There you go. Very nice. All right, so Jason's on the Van Morrison. We'll just put that to the side and we'll figure out what we're going to do with that Van Morrison. Angela is going to pick up the Don Henley. Angela, very nice. Grabs the Don Henley for 56. Congrats, Angela. I love this record, and I know you love Don Henley as well. And then Kenny Rogers is going to go to Jason. And I love Van Morrison's really good, but I'm gonna go Kenny. So I think you made the right decision there. All due respect to Van Morrison. So all right, cool. What else do I got in here? I got the Georgia Satellites. I had one of these. I think was it earlier this week or last week? There's another one. This one's in excellent condition. It does have a hole punch. This is $14. So this is obviously, I got a little change in my pocket on there. Let's keep your hands to yourself, but it's also got Battleship chains, which I love, which Volbeat had covered. So that's 14 for Georgia Satellites. The vinyl's in excellent condition. The cover's in pretty good condition. Obviously, the hole punch maybe doesn't help, but other than that, not too shabby. Oh, hey, Jason, our good friend Jason Franz, I got one for you. I'm going to have Amanda take this one out. So this is the original soundtrack of Superman 2 with Gene Hackman, actually, I see there, and obviously Christopher Reeve. And the cool thing about this soundtrack is, you know, the cover is good. It's not great. I mean, there's some wear along the spine and the corners, but it presents pretty nicely, right? Not too bad. But there's etchings on the record, which are super cool. It's the Superman logo. So that is, how much is that? 14? Or what was the price on that?
19.
19. So it's $19 on the Superman.
And Jason Graves is first for the Georgia Satellites.
All right, Jason is in on the Georgia Satellites at 14. Addison's also interested. And there you go. So you can kind of see what the record looks like. It's got the, you can probably, yeah, you can see it there.
That's so cool.
You can see the Superman logo throughout. And it's on both sides. So John Bon Jovi would love this record because he obviously has the Superman tattoo on his arm or something. So that is Superman 2 soundtrack with the etching of the Superman logo. That is $19. And if anybody's interested in that bad boy, cool. And Michelle's interested in it. Very cool, Michelle. All right, let me keep going. This is a comp too. Today's top sounds moving. A VG Plus of, what is that, Full Tilt? It is $9. It's a VG Plus. It is a KTEL release. Now this one, how is this one? Okay, well, The Tide is High by Blondie. I'll take it. Let My Love Open the Door by Pete Townsend. That's a great song. Whip It by Devo. Robbie Dupree. Take Your Time by the SOS. Jimmy Hall. Larson Fighting Band. Not sure who that is. Pointer Sisters with He's So Shy. That's cool. You're the Only Woman, Ambrosia, Shining Star by the Manhattans, Al Stewart, Genesis with Misunderstanding, Ain't That a Shame by Cheap Trick. That's a great version of that. And Hit Me With Your Best Shot by Pat Benatar. That's $7 if anybody's interested. And Jason's going to grab that. Very nice. Thank you, Jason. All right, so Superman soundtrack is 19, and Michelle has that. And Michelle was also interested in the Tilt, but that went to Jason. And the Georgia Satellites is at 14 with Jason right now. But Addison was also interested in that one. Here's another comp. This is a VG Plus as well. It's $9. What does that say? Rock, Power, Music. Wow, they went all out on naming that one. This one's a little more sketch. I'm just going to call it right there. So you might want to wait for the track list. I can't go for that. No can do. Calling notes. Okay, starting off well. The Dillman Band. I don't know who that is. Evelyn King. Okay. Alabama with Tennessee River. Lewis Clark conducting the Royal Philharmonic with Hooked on Classics. Sweetheart by who? Frank and the Knockouts. Tane Kane. Chilwack. Toby Bowl. And Triumph. Magic Power. Isn't your stepdad looking for a Triumph record? Maybe he's looking for the Magic Power song. So, anyways, that is $9. We've also got Loverboy. There's never enough. Keep it up. They sold a lot of copies of this, and we got another copy in stock, and that is $9. It is a VG Plus copy on that one. This is Ice House. There was a sticker there one time. And we elected not to. Well, we didn't remove it, but somebody removed it at some point. This is a VG copy. It is $9, and it is measure for measure. We had one of these maybe a couple of weeks ago or something. I remember that guy looks exactly like Rick Astley. Yeah. This is Dumb Ditties. Every time I see this, Okay. This is KTEL again. 24 greatest songs. VG Plus, it is $9. What's on here? You got My Ding-a-Ling. All right. Ralph Wiggum would be proud. Monster Mash. Beans in My Ears. I'm a Nut. All I Want for Christmas is My Two Front Teeth. Oh, my God. Ding Dong, The Witch is Dead is on here. Jolly Green Giant. Who put the bump in the bump? Pink Shoelaces. Oh my goodness. Yeah, these are a lot of like kids songs from back in the day. I was singing the hell out of these songs when I was younger. So anyways, there you go.
It's going to Michelle.
All right, Michelle's going to grab the dumb ditties from KTEL. Thank you for $9. Appreciate it. And then I'm going to do a last call for Michelle if I haven't on the Superman really quick. And Rebecca was second on the dumb ditties. And then the Georgia Satellites, I'm going to do a last call on that one for our friend Jason at 14. So last call on Superman and Georgia Satellites. I'll sell those after 2 more records, and those records are anybody? Oh, we got 2 price stickers on here, but it's only one price. It is $9. That's weird. Left hand doesn't know what the right hand was doing. This is Cock Robin. It is a VG++ copy, and it is I'm not going to go there. All right, so VG++ for Cock Robin. If you're interested in that one, that is $9 on that one. And then the Motels. It's got a hole punch, but it's in excellent condition. That is $9 for the woman that looks like Mazda, not Mazda. From There's Something About Mary. We were just talking about that movie the other night. Mazda. I forget her name in that movie. Well, she always reminds me of that. So there you go. Yes. I know of that record. I will not say the names, but I know of that band rather than the record. And yeah, boy, those punk records. I got some interesting covers on those punk records. So there you go. All right. Superman, going to go to our friend Michelle. Thank you. Magda. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate that. And then Georgia Satellites, going to go to our friend Jason, right? Jason Graves, I think?
Yep,
yes.
Jason.
All right, cool. Thank you, Jason, on that one. All right, what else do I got in here? I have Simple Minds. This is the new Gold Dream, 81, 82, 83. So this is $49. Why is it $49? Because this is the gold and purple marbled translucent vinyl version of it. It is a VG++ copy. It's $49. And it is Simple Minds, a very underrated band. Obviously, everybody knows them from the Breakfast Club, but they put out some really good music over the years. So that's $49. That is the gold, purple, marbled, translucent vinyl version for $49. Also, I have Little Bad Company. This is what record is this? What does that say? I don't even know what that says.
Oh my goodness. Oh, why did they make it that hard to read? Burning Sky.
Burning Sky. Paul Rogers still in the band here. I've never seen this record by Bad Company. It is $14. It is Burning Sky. And so I guess if you're looking to complete the collection, there you go. $14 on that one. Magda, we love you. All right, cool. This is the Beatles, Something New, a VG Plus copy for $9. There you go. Little OG Beatles. This is Bryan Adams with Christmas Time. Remember that Christmas song? There you go. VG is $9. Beautiful. Backed with Reggae Christmas by Bryan Adams. I know that Christmas Time song got a lot of play on MTV back in the 80s. This is the Bodines with Home. That is $9, a VG Plus copy of the Bodines. And then we've got more Beatles. Rock and Roll Music Volume 2, VG for $9. With everything from Drive My Car on it to Revolution to Get Back to They Say It's Your Birthday. Helter Skelter, back in the USSR, Taxman, among others. Then one more. That is Ted Nugent. So another copy of Free For All. This is a VG Plus copy on this one. The cover looks pretty nice, though. It is a gatefold, and it is $9. So there you go.
Tom's going to get the Bryan Adams.
All right, Tom is going to grab the Bryan Adams. Very nice. Thank you, Tom. And I'm going to do a last call on the Simple Minds. That is $49. It is on gold, purple, and marbled translucent vinyl. We also still have, it's March, so we're going to have these for a while. These are exclusive to the show. You can only get these on the show. They're $3 each. That's a limited pressing of this that we did. This is one of 50. There you go. We only did 50 of these. And they're $3 each if anybody's interested. It is a glitterish, kind of holographic, Rock This Town Records with a little rainbow, a little green vinyl, established 2022. So if you're interested in the cop, one of these stickers, it is, they're $3 each. Cool? Cool. All right. Jason's going to grab the Ted Nugent. I swear we had a Ted Nugent earlier this week, and just want to make sure you didn't grab that one too. It might have been the same one, but I'm not sure. I know we had another one, but I'm not sure if it was you, Jason. But I don't know. All right, Bad Company. I'm going to do a last call on the Bad Company for 14, and then I'm going to do a last call. Oh, I already did the last call on that one. That is Simple Minds. That is a really cool color vinyl. We should probably bust that open next time. I'm going to be running that again next week, and I'll bust that open and show you what it looks like. Martin's going to grab a couple stickers. Thank you, Martin. And yeah, it is so shiny. It's wonderful. It's wunderbar. Wunderbar. And then Tito wants a sticker as well. Cool. Thank you. All right. What else is in here? Oh, well, I'm going to put Bad Company to the side. Cool. What else we have in here? Oh, how about a little Samantha Fox, everybody? Come on now. There's a Samantha Fox I see over there. Yes, it is. I want to have some fun. A VG Plus copy for $19. And what's on here? Well, I want to have some fun is on here. There you go. Not too shabby. Samantha looking her most fetching. That is $19. I also have a copy of Randy Travis's. Let me find that. Storms of Life. It is $19. Purina Health Products out front. Coca-Cola as well. VG Plus copy. That is $19. Storms of Life by Randy Travis. There you go. Very nice. All right, cool. Yeah, still got a Scorpions record to come and some other stuff. All right, let's keep going on this. I got a little Laura Branigan. That is Self-Control for $9. Looks like there was a sticker down here as well at some point that we removed or somebody removed. There was a little creasing in this area as well. $9. Obviously, the big hit off of this one was Self-Control by Laura Branigan. This is Bruce Springsteen, Nebraska, a VG Plus copy for $9. Classic record. Looks like there's kind of a little scratch in that area on the back of the record. So just an FYI. Front looks pretty good, though. This is more Laura Branigan. That is $9. And looks like there was a sticker down here as well that we removed. So, or somebody removed. So there you go. Oh, Gloria's on here. Gloria. Don't want to see no Moria. No Moria. I had a friend of mine growing up. His mom was Gloria. And she was very strict. I mean, probably a good parent based on that. Because her kids turned out pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. 3 boys. And but we used to always sing when she came around, or at least we used to sing under our breaths. Gloria, Gloria, don't want to see no Moria, no Moria. She kind of had a chance to ruin the party. And 3 brothers all around the same age, 1 year apart. She could really throw the monkey wrench if she called the boys home in a pickup baseball game that we were playing. So, anyways, but Gloria, in the end, a wonderful young lady and a good mother. So there you go. Cool. Hey, Martin, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. You guys have a great night. And yeah, so there you go. Samantha Fox, $19, and Randy Travis, $19. I'm going to do a last call on both those. Tito said both. Not sure what reference that is for.
I think it's for the stickers, but I did get them down for one for this week.
Okay, yeah, we do have you down for one, Tito. All right, this is the Babies in excellent condition. It is $9. There you go, little John Waite there. And do I know any of the songs off of this one? I just don't know a lot of Baby stuff except for the songs that I know, but I don't know the song titles. This is the Blow Monkeys, not the Sea Monkeys, mind you. This is the Blow Monkeys in excellent condition. It is $9, and it is Animal Magic from the Blow Monkeys. There's a little wear along the spine, a little wear on the cover, but not too bad overall. There you go, little Blow Monkeys for you. All right, Jason's going to grab the Simple Minds for $49. Thank you, Jason. Very nice. And Marcelino's is interested in the Samantha Fox, so I'll do a quick last call on that one. I'm going to move Randy Travis to the side here. Thank you, Randy. Love Randy, but no love for Randy tonight, and I get it. We do have Morrissey, if you love the Smiths. This is Axe the Monarchy. This is on clear vinyl, and it's still sealed. It includes a download. There's a hype sticker there on clear vinyl. It is $19. So Morrissey, Axe the Monarchy. It is a gatefold as well. My parents are a handful. Well, so are you, little boy. Admit it. Admit it. Anyway, so that is there you go. $19 if anybody's interested in that one.
And Rebecca was first for the Blow Monkeys.
All right, Rebecca first on the Blow Monkeys. Thank you. Katie was also interested in that one. Marcelino is going to grab the Samantha Fox. All right, Marcelino. Cool. Yeah, I can reach on the Randy Travis. The Randy Travis is Storms of Life. It's a VG++ copy. The cover actually looks pretty damn good. And there you go. And that's the back cover of the Randy Travis. Everybody loves Randy Travis. I love Randy Travis. All right, Morrissey is at 19. I also have a copy of the Bangles. That is a different light, a VG++ copy for $14. And the cover looks pretty good on that. It's not perfect, but it's pretty damn good. Yeah, obviously Walk Like an Egyptian's on here in a different light. Manic Monday, and If She Knew What She Wants, which is a song I need to add to my playlist because I do love that song by the great Susanna Hoffs and Company. Cool. Okay, Michelle has the Randy Travis. Cool, no problem. All right, Genesis. This is Abacab for $9, a VG Plus copy. Got a little discoloration on the cover, a little wear. There you go. What's on here? Abacab, obviously. Oh, no reply at all, among others. This is Krista Berg with Crusader, in excellent condition for $9. There you go. That's quite the haircut, Chris, but, you know, I'm not one to judge, even though I just did. This is Jeff Lynne and ELO Afterglow. This is compact disc as well. It's $9 for the little box set. And what is this? Maybe this is kind of greatest hitsy. Looks like, yeah, it's a club edition because I can tell by the logo there. There's some wear on the back, but you're getting the 10-5-3-8 overture. I don't know how to say that. Roll Over Beethoven. Evil Woman's on here. Strange Magic. Telephone Line. Mr. Blue Sky. Living Thing. Midnight Blue. Don't Bring Me Down. Bruce. A lot of stuff. I mean, there's a lot of songs. Whoop. 3 columns of ELO there. Rock and Roll is King. That's a great song. But it is a CD set for $9.
Michelle.
All right. So, Michelle, that is a CD set. So, just to confirm. And Jeff White is in on the Bangles. So, Jeff has that for 14. I'll do a last call on that one. Morrissey is at 19. I'm going to do a last call on that one. Cool. All right. Rounding out Ronco. Oh, my God. We had K-Tel. Now we got Ronco. This is a VG++ copy. It's got a Smitty's. Where was Smitty's, Denise? Do you remember where Smitty's record store was? This is $9. It's still in the shrink. 20 original hits from 20 original artists. Let's see what's on here. We got Brownsville Station. Oh, Smoking in the Boys Room. Nice. Ohio Players, Jim Stafford, Johnny Nash, Barry White. I'm Gonna Love You Just a Little More, Baby. Jerry Lee Lewis with Drinking Wine, B.B. King. To Know You Is to Love You, the Pointer Sisters, Maureen McGovern, the OJs with Love Train. Chris Holmes, Dr. Hook and the Medicine Show, cover of the Rolling Stone. Oh, I want to be on the cover of Rolling Stone. The Stylistics, Lobo. Is that like Sheriff Lobo? The Four Tops. I think somebody, was it Jason that dropped in Roscoe P. Coltrane, or was that Marcelino last night? I just remembered that. Four Tops, Dobie Gray, Donna Fargo, Billy Paul, and Ian Thomas.
And it's going to go to Donna.
All right, Donna's going to grab that. Very nice, Donna. Thank you.
And Jen says that Smitty's was a local grocery store.
Oh, Smitty's was a local grocery store, apparently, here. You did miss the Tears for Fears, Denise. So there you go. You ever been into a Smitty's, Denise? Local grocery store? All right, Jeff White. Is it Jeff White? Jeff White is going to grab the Bengals. If She Knew What She Wants for 14. Thank you. I'm going to put Morrissey to the side. Thank you, Morrissey. And then let's see what else is in here. Oh, how about a little Klaus Meine and the Scorpions? This is Blackout. That's a nice copy. This is $24. Is the cover perfect? No, but it's pretty damn good. And it is an OG copy. Oh, the back cover's got a little bit of a tear there. So there is a tear on the back cover. So that would be the negative on this record. Obviously, you get Arizona is on here. And then you've got Blackout, Can't Live Without You, No One Like You, Great record from the Scorpions. But yeah, it does have a little tear on the back cover, but the front cover looks pretty damn good. So that's $24 if anybody's interested in that bad boy. Let me do this. Woo! Whoop. There we go. I have a double dose of the Beatles. Both of these, well, this one's 24, still in the shrink, a VG++ copy of Yesterday and Today. That's from the So Choice, and that is Let It Be. That is a Canadian press from back in the day with the, well, I don't see a red apple on the back of this one. There's no apple on the back of this one. That's weird. That is $19 if you're interested in either of those. Rounding out the Encore crate, I have $9 for a VG Plus copy of High Voltage. High Voltage? We've had this before. There is some wear on it. Cool in the Gang, Celebration, Delbert McClinton, Heart, Tell It Like It Is, Pat Benatar, Treat Me Right, Loverboy, Turn Me Loose, I Love a Rainy Night by Eddie Rabbitt, love it. Kiss on My List, Hall & Oates, Games People Play, Alan Parsons Project, Don't Stand So Close to Me, The Police, Too Much Time on My Hands by Styx, and Living Inside Myself by Gino Vanelli, among others. So that is $9 on that one. I've also got Ice House. That is $9 in excellent condition with Fresco. I love the cover on that one. That's great cover art. This looks like a 5-song. Maybe it's like an EP or something. But 5 songs. It does have a hole punch, I see. Yeah, there's a hole punch there on that one. And then, oh, nice. See, Peter Wolf, lead singer of Jay Giles Band, did a solo album in, what, 85-ish? Maybe late 84? It was called Lights Out. The title track was called Lights Out. It's a great song. This is a VG++ copy. It's $9. It looks like someone has written a P there on the cover. Other than that, this thing looks great. Lights Out. Remember that song? Lights Out. Blast, blast, blast. Lights Out. Good song. So there you go. That is the Encore crate tonight. Scorpions is 24 if anybody's interested, though it does have the tear on the back cover. It's a smallish tear, but it's a tear. The vinyl is in excellent condition. I'm going to put the Beatles to the side because, the Beatles are cool, but, everybody's got the Beatles. And let's grab a couple more records out of here. I have April Wine, The Nature of the Beast for 14 in excellent condition. What's on here? April Wine. That's right. They're Canadian. Oh, Sign of the Gypsy Queen. Love that song. There might be some other stuff on there. I just don't know. So that is 14 if anybody's interested. And then finally, Concerts for the People of Campuchia. And it is a VG++ copy. It's $19. It is a gatefold. It's a pretty good set list here. It's live stuff. I think it's live, I would guess, because it's a concert. Baba O'Reilly by The Who, Sister Disco by The Who, Behind Blue Eyes by The Who, See Me, Feel Me by The Who, The Wait by The Pretenders, Precious by The Pretenders, Tattooed Love Boys by The Pretenders, Elvis and the Attractions doing The Imposter, Little Sister, Rockpile with Robert Plant. You got Queen with Now I'm Here, The Clash doing Armageddon Time, The Specials with Monkey Man, Paul McCartney and Wings with, 3 tracks. And so that's kind of the extent of it. That is 19 if anybody's interested. Rebecca first?
Yes.
Rebecca first on that one. Rebecca first and only. All right, cool. Hey, James, thanks for hanging out with us. Have a good night. I'm going to do a last call on the April Wine and on the Scorpions. In the meantime, I'm going to recap this bad boy. Peter Wolf. These are all $9 until I tell you differently. Peter Wolf, Lights Out. Great record. Ice House, Danger, High Voltage. Chris DeBerg, Genesis, The Babies, Laura Branigan, Bruce Springsteen, more Laura Branigan, The Beatles. That is the Bodines. That is the Beatles again. That is the Motels. This is Cock Robin. This is Ice House. This is Loverboy. That is Rock Power Music, VG Plus copy. Modern English is 14. Now these are all 14, it looks like. This is Everything But the Girl with Eden. Heart, 14. The Stones, Tattoo You, Kenny Loggins, The Beatles, and Alice Cooper. So there you go. And if you're joining us late, we still have Dokken back for the attack at 34. A VG++ copy. Kix Midnight Dynamite for 69. Great record from Kix. Underrated. John Legend and Lauryn Hill for 14. Crocus. That is Head Strokes, or Heat Strokes, rather. A Japanese press. In excellent condition. A Bad Company for 14. Randy Travis for 19.
Do we have a modern English?
We do have a modern English. Morrissey, and then a couple Beatles records to boot. All right, Rebecca is going to grab I guess I never did a last call there. Hey, Mark, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with us this week. That is Rebecca is going to grab the live show. Thank you, Rebecca. Sure. Let me grab the modern English. I have the original album. Okay. Torino? I think on Gran Torino. That's probably not right. All right. And April Wine now available at 14, and the Scorpions available at 19 in excellent condition. 19. Wow, that's a pretty good deal. The vinyl's in great condition. It just has that blemish on the back of a little tear. Other than that, things tip top. All right, cool. The Ice House record was called, it is called Fresco, in excellent condition, and the I Melt With You, where was that? That was right in here. There it is. Nope, not that Ice House. Thinking about Modern English. There it is, Modern English. You need 6 different versions of I Melt With You. Well, there it is, $14, excellent condition on that. Cool. All right, I'm going to hand this off to Amanda. Thank you, Amanda. And I'm going to recap the new vinyl crate, and we're going to get out of here for the week. I appreciate you guys supporting us. If you want to give us a like on Facebook or X or on YouTube, that would be awesome. If you want to share the show with somebody you think is cool, that might dig hanging out with some kind of fun people, including myself. A little bit of crazy. So there you go. Anyways, there you go. All right. What else? What am I missing?
Can I do a check on the babies to see if it has a track on it?
Oh, sure. Go ahead. Guns N' Roses. If you need prices on any of this new vinyl, let me know. Shinedown. That is, well, let me move the camera a little closer here. Whoa. There it goes. Let's tilt it down a little bit. There it is. Goo Goo Dolls comes out tomorrow. Boy Named Goo. The Weeknd, Queen, Greta Van Fleet, Love Supreme by John Coltrane, Stone Temple Pilots with Core, Amy Winehouse, there's the babies. The Smiths, De La Soul comes out tomorrow, Clear Lake Auditorium with Gel on green vinyl. The Marias, Tyler Childers, Sublime, Megadeth with Euthanasia. That is ZZ Top, Rush, Coco Soundtrack, Quiet Riot, Madonna. Not Bullet for My Valentine. No. My Chemical Romance, Tom Petty, and the great Billie Eilish. So there you go. That's the big show. Yes, Amanda.
Angela wants the second Ice House.
All right. Angela wants the second Ice House. Yoink. Let's spin that back down there and find that one. I think it was right there. This is the one you want, Angela? Just give me a confirmation. There was a price sticker there at one point that someone peeled off. There's maybe a little discoloration. It doesn't pop as much as it did, but hey, Rick Astley in the middle. And I don't think that's Rick Astley though. No, I'm pretty sure it's not. It's not. But it looks like Rick Astley. So there you go. But if that's the one you want, let me know. That's $9 on that one. We'll put that to the side.
How much is the Quiet Riot and where he wants the Scorpions?
Okay, cool. The Quiet Riot, let's see. The Quiet Riot is, I think that's $29.99 for the Quiet Riot, if I remember right. Yep, $29.99. A reissue that came out last year, first time in 40 years that had been pressed on vinyl. And there you go, $29.99. And Jorge is going to grab the Scorpions. Nice. For 19. So, yeah. Other than the little tear on the back of the jacket, it's a nice copy. And it's a great record. From Klaus, Rudolph, Herman, Matthias, and Francis Buchholz.
And Jason is going to take the Quiet Riot.
All right, Jason's going to grab the Quiet Riot. Thank you, Jason. Great record. Rudy Sarzo, Carlos Cavazo, Kevin Dubrow, and Frankie Benali. Obviously, we've lost Frankie and Kevin over the years, but Carlos Cavazo still with us, and so is Rudy. And Rudy's going to be at the Ozzy and Black Sabbath tribute. So that's really cool since Rudy played with Ozzy way back when he first got started as a solo career. And Angela just does have the Ice House, so we'll put that back. Thanks, Angela. And we did have another Ice House, but I'm not sure if you have that one. But if you want to see that one, we can. I can show that off. All right, thanks, Amanda. Appreciate it. And I think that's all she wrote. There you go.
Just answering the show. She was asking for the price on the.
That's the exclusive to the show sticker. If you're looking for one, they're $3 each. Rock This Town Records, established 2022, and it's got the little rainbow, and obviously it's very inspired by the month of this month, which is St. Patty's Day, the green. And then we still have a couple of band stickers. We got the Tool, a double dose of Tool there. These are $5 each. The Smiths in some different colors, Misfits. And then last but not least, Alice in Chains. Wood. Indeed. Cool? Cool. All right. Very nice. The cocoa price. All right. Let me check on that, Alicia. That is, I kind of like the end of the show. We just hang out, a little chat. If you got a question, if you've got any requests, you can make them now. That's always good. So, but yeah, really, really cool. So if you got any questions for us, like Amanda, what's your favorite drink of all time? Because I know it. Well, maybe. What is your favorite soda?
Soda, Coca-Cola, but you refuse to buy it for me.
Why is that?
Because you said you don't like Coke.
But I don't drink Dr. Pepper.
That's why I said, why can I not have Coke?
Oh, well, let's get you Coke.
I like Dr. Pepper too.
Oh, sorry, Alicia. It is $27.99. It's a picture disc of Coco with, what's the big song for this one? Oh, Remember Me.
Yes.
Remember Me. Great movie. Love that movie.
And I Melt With You is a bunch of different mixes of that song, right?
Yeah, I Melt With You is like 6 different mixes of the thing. So there you go.
And Michelle's going to take the babies, and Jason wants a sticker.
All right. Michelle's going to grab the babies. Very nice. Thank you, Michelle. And Jason's going to grab a sticker. Thank you. Thank you, Jason. Very cool. Appreciate it. All right. I think that's everything. How is our friend in Canada, Casey?
Good.
That's good. Seems like our friend in Canada, once we figured out how to communicate with our friend in Canada, which we kind of is basically our database for tracking everything, is now being nicer. So very nice. Apparently, what's that?
Google Chrome for the win.
Yeah, there you go. Google Chrome for the win. It did not like Microsoft Edge, which is based off of Chromium, which is
So funny.
Google Chrome. Yeah, so go figure.
Technology.
All right, cool. And Angela's going to grab the Modern English. Where is the Modern English? It's in here somewhere. It's probably, I've gone past it. La 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 la. I probably moved it to the front. I probably moved it really far to the front.
There we go.
Ah, yes, there it is. All right, Angela's going to grab the Modern English. So very nice. Modern English and old Don Henley. Very cool. All right, thanks for everybody for hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate it. We'll be back here next Tuesday night with more vinyl, and we just love hanging out, making new friends, and yeah. Give us a like, smash the like button, share it if you really think that we're super cool. Definitely Amanda and Casey, super cool. Jen, super cool as well. And you know, there's me.
You're cool too.
And I want to do a gong here. I know we don't really have any reason to do a gong, but I just want to do a gong. I'm going to do it light. I'm going to do it gentle. I'm not going to warm it up at all. The gong will not be warmed up. Oh, here we go. I got it in frame? Yeah, I do.
Yes, you do.
All right, there you go. 1, 2, 3. Little gentle gong. I'm like T-Rex. Not that T-Rex. The OG T-Rex. Get it on. Bang a gong, baby. All right. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. If you see anything that... Oh, sorry. Are we still on? Okay, cool. If there's anything you're like, oh, I do want that Coco album, or ooh, I do want that Goo Goo Dolls record. Ooh, I do want that Krista Bird. Just shoot us a message on the website or shoot us a message on Facebook in an instant messenger. So cool, very nice. All right, thanks.